You live here?
Yeah, we just went.
Yeah, this seems like it's been forever.
I know, right? I feel nervous like the first time.
You wasn't nervous the first time. That was our most views the first time.
No, I was really nervous the
Oh, we ain't
first
got
time.
it right. Let's wait till people get on there. We ain't got
Well, I
nobody.
mean,
There we go. We got two.
welcome to
Oh,
Changing the Narrative with Bread.
Stace.
And we're here to share our lives and our journey moving to South Africa.
And we're back.
And we're back. Like it's been a couple of weeks.
Nope, you finish doing what you gotta do first.
What? Oh, it's been a couple of weeks, but we want to thank y'all for coming back, for returning. We appreciate your support as always. Thank you so much for sharing and subscribing. If you haven't already, hit the like button, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our videos.
Yeah.
So
We ain't put the link in so people can join with us.
we should do that. I'm very concerned about this. Like
Yo,
y'all
ask all the
behave.
questions y'all want to ask.
Y'all behave. Um,
We're going to put a link in. If you guys want to join, ask a question, ask Red anything that you want to ask her. This is going to be really, really interesting.
This might be really, really bad.
This is going to be really, really good.
I put a link in the comments. So anybody that's in the live, if you want to jump in and ask some questions, feel free.
Yes.
We're open books for the most part.
Yes. But yo, it's been crazy the last 2 weeks for us. As most of you guys know, we sold a house. We got an apartment. The apartment sucks. We really do not like it.
It doesn't suck.
It sucks.
But it's just like when you come from like owning your own house and you move into an apartment. So for the people who don't know, for the people who haven't watched all of our videos up to this point, we are moving to South Africa at the end of the year, and one of the first steps was to sell our house, which we just did this past Wednesday.
Yep.
And we've moved into an apartment temporarily for the next couple of months, and it's a nice apartment, but it's just not what we're used to. You know, like we
control our own noise.
Yeah.
Now, like upstairs, sound like it's a herd of elephants just ripping and
baby
running.
Elephants,
just
but
ripping
elephants.
And running, barking, and yo, it is the worst. It is the worst. The sink is like this big.
Yeah, the kitchen is tiny. There's only like this much space for preparation, and then this much space to put like the little toaster oven that we have, and like a little bit of like ledge space that we can use. And we like to cook, so it's very restricting. But we just keep telling ourselves 6 months.
Nobody tried to come in yet.
6 months. No.
Yeah, nobody don't want to talk to us.
No, we usually have a lot of comments at this point, but I don't see anybody in the chat, and I don't see anybody trying to. No, I see there's nobody chatting.
Oh. Where everybody at? Where everybody at?
And I don't see anybody trying to join.
So,
but y'all click on the link. I mean, if you have questions, I mean, you guys usually have like a ton of questions. Like, feel free to click in. And if you don't want to be on camera, we can, you can turn your camera off and just ask your question, or you can ask your question in the chat. No problem.
Hi. So,
hey, fam.
Hope everything is well on y'all end. How's the weather over there in Joburg? Everybody telling me it's freezing. For me, it'll probably be good weather. You know, I'm used to the cold, being from the East Coast. But how's it going over there? Waiting for people to, chime in. So what you got going on?
So I just applied to culinary school. I'm hoping that I get accepted. I'm sure like there's going to be a whole much more paperwork and stuff involved.
What school you applied to?
HTA. I think that's what it's called. Let's see. I'm here watching you guys while I'm doing my paintings. I miss you guys from Canada right now in South Africa.
Nice.
Okay.
So what school you said you applied to?
HT. I can't remember if it's HT or AHT.
What you gonna be doing?
It's a culinary school. I'm gonna be learning the art of culinary. It's like but I like the program because it has practical studies, so you can go and kind of intern, and then you come back, you learn a little bit more, you go back out, you intern, and it cycles like that, like 4 times. So I'm really excited about that. Like I know how to cook, but I'm not, obviously not trained.
You should have said obviously you're not better than I am.
But I am though.
Oh my God.
Do we need to talk about what happened this morning?
No, you ate this morning. What are we gonna talk about? Hi everybody. Somebody come talk to me online though.
We put a link in the live chat
at the very beginning.
I'll pop it in there again for y'all that just came in. If you want to pop in and ask us some questions or you want to say anything, please keep it nice, y'all. Keep it respectful. Whatever you do say or comment, we want to hear from you.
Yes. Bring it.
But yeah, so I'm excited about going to school. I know that
Melvin, a young child of I can know that. Pronounce that.
Mapiano.
Mapiano. Okay.
Hey.
You're an artist. You're an artist. Is that what that means?
Ben says Joburg is freezing cold.
Yeah, I heard. My cousin just landed there a few days ago, and I think it was like I don't know what it is in Celsius, but it was like 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's pretty cold.
That's okay.
I don't even think it. I don't think it gets that cold in Houston.
Yeah, it does.
Like not on a continuous basis.
No.
Like it might get that cold in January for like a week, maybe 2.
Yeah. Who else said hi?
No, that's it.
That's it.
You guys are being really quiet today.
What time is it over there? It's what, 8 o'clock? 8:08? Yeah, 8:08 over there. Kanye West. 8:08. Kanye West. Yeah.
But
what y'all doing? If it's cold, y'all in the house.
I think everybody is shy. They don't want to jump on.
Oh yeah, when there wasn't no link, everybody was blowing up all the questions, all the comments, and everything. Now he put you guys on the spot. Hit the link and holler at me. Yeah,
I think the training that I'm gonna get is gonna be really helpful when we open our restaurant, because they don't just talk about learning how to cook. It teaches you how to create recipes, how to do food planning, menu planning, all that kind of stuff. So I think it'll be really helpful.
Sibo, hit the link. Come holler at me. Talk to me, Sibo. The link right above you. I want to talk to somebody.
So I'm here. I'm talking to you.
I don't want to talk to you. I talk to you every day. I'm tired of talking to you.
Anyway. Let's see. Don Parker says greetings.
That's who I want to talk to. Don Parker, what's up, brother? I haven't seen you on the live in a while. What you been up to?
Hit the link. Jump on.
Jump on with us, Don. What's that? At least
South African winter doesn't last long like Canada. We had 6-7 months of snow.
Wow. Woo. Wow. I don't see how people live there, man. That's just too much. That's too much snow.
I mean, even in the northern U.S., it's a lot of snow, like Maine, and the other states up there.
New York, Maine, Rhode Island. Minnesota's not up there. Oh my God.
It is.
No, it's not.
I'm thinking Michigan.
Michigan. Oh, Michigan is not over there either.
Michigan is up there. It borders
You said northeast.
I said north.
You said the north. Oh, okay. She don't know her geographic, y'all.
Washington State, all them places, because
Washington State, yes. Mm-hmm. Freezing. Yeah. But anyway, So, how long is the course gonna last you?
It's a 2-year course.
Mm.
Yeah.
You ready to go back to school?
I mean, I'm excited to go back to school and do something I really want to do. Because when you go to regular college, like when you're going for business administration or whatever, you have to take math classes and science classes and stuff that doesn't have anything to do with
Your major.
what you actually want to do with your degree. Whereas with culinary school, looking at like the courses of study, like they're teaching you about the restaurant business and how to cook also. But it's all stuff that you need to know. That's important.
Is anybody in the chats in restaurant and hospitality? Not hospitality. Is that because of hospitality?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is anybody in the hospitality industry in the chats? I know my guy Black Shield, he's in agriculture, so you'll be dealing with stuff like that too.
Yeah, probably too.
The fruits and vegetables and that kind of good stuff.
As far as sourcing things.
Yeah.
For ingredients that we need. Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm not growing nothing.
I mean, yes, we are.
No, I'm not growing. No, I'm not. I don't have a green thumb. I wish I could show y'all this plant that I've been trying to work on and like nurse back to health. Like this poor little plant has been through so much.
But yet you ain't throw it away yet.
No, I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna keep this thing alive. It's a Chalthea plant and it's very pretty, but it's very bougie in particular and needs like sprayed water on it, and it like can't water it too much. You can't let it get too dry. Like it's very bougie.
I'm gonna throw that thing away every time I see it.
I'm trying to keep it alive. Like it's got some new leaves growing. Like it's trying, and I'm trying, and we're gonna figure it out.
Okay. So, so I can't wait till December when it's time for us to actually move. And December, y'all better be ready in December for us. We're gonna be ready to drink, have fun, Monday through Monday. Monday through Monday.
I'm not trying to do all of that.
Who's that? Sandra got voice.
Glad I caught the live. So proud of you guys for taking the leap. Yeah, I mean, we're leaping.
What's next? I'm ready to start who?
I'm raising money to start something back home. I already have a business. I want to be self-sufficient. Don't want to work forever.
You're not the only one. We're trying to figure that out too. We've actually thought about buying a few things. That's what we want to do too. So, please, if you got information, send it to us. We can find some information. We can send it to you. We got to share with each other to get ahead. That's how the other people do it. So, yeah, we got to do. You look like something's wrong with you. You was just like dead in this, like.
Because I'm thinking.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about like
December.
Y'all are shy. They don't want to jump on.
They don't want to jump on?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm surprised. I thought this was gonna be crazy. Y'all jumping on, asking Red kind of crazy questions like, is she from Europe? And all kind of crazy stuff like that. I didn't know. Somebody said you look like you're from Europe.
Nobody said that.
Yes.
No, you said that.
I repeated what somebody said.
No, nobody said that.
Okay.
Nobody said that.
They still waiting for your DNA results. They got mine already.
Look, I don't even know where the mailbox is in this apartment complex. I've been looking for the mailbox around here for like 2 weeks. No, we've only been here for like a week.
I was going to say, what?
I've been looking. Every time I leave, I got my eyes peeled, looking for the mailbox, and I still haven't found it. I feel like I should probably just ask somebody, but I really don't want to see. I don't want to see the bad news. That's the only thing that comes in the mail is bad news.
Bad news, yeah.
Anything good, I get in my email.
And a check every once in a while for like $8.50.
Good evening, folks. I see beautiful pictures on your wall. Thank you.
Yes.
Stacey's big head is in the way, but mostly.
Stop talking about. Leave my head alone. Your mama got a big head.
You better stop talking about her. You know what happened last time.
Nothing. Red is yellow bone sister from Africa. Don't
Thank
play with
you.
that, Stacey.
Thank you.
She must be yellow bone too. That's why she's defending you.
Why can't I have a friend?
You got plenty of them.
Gee willikers.
Okay, question.
Remote work. You have to pay SA taxes on foreign income. My understanding is that we only have to pay taxes if the income is sourced in South Africa. So if it's a US company that we're sourcing our income from, then we don't. But if it's sourced in South Africa, then we have to pay taxes in South Africa and the US. Usually there's an allowance with your US taxes where if you pay, I want to say like you there's a certain amount of money that you can make in another country and not pay taxes on it. There's some parameters around it. I usually do our own taxes, and I'll probably still do our own taxes. But it's a little bit more research that needs to be done to make sure you're not violating either country's rules, because the U.S. and South Africa don't have an official tax treaty like Canada and the U.S. do. You won't be in a situation where you have to pay dual taxes if you are, live in Canada and work in the United States, because they have a tax treaty, but there's no official tax treaty between the US and South Africa. So it's a little bit different. But if you're working for a US company, you just pay US taxes.
Someone said, are we in US or ZA?
We're still in the US.
At the moment, we're still in the US, unfortunately. We in Houston, Texas. Ready to get the hell away from here. December can't get here fast enough.
I work for myself. Do you know digital about a digital nomad visa? They are trying to develop one in South Africa. They don't currently have a digital nomad.
Unless it just came out recently.
Yeah, unless it came out recently. We haven't seen it. But I did hear that it's something that they're working on. A lot of other countries are developing the digital nomad visa, and they make the process really, really easy. But right now, you have to either be a student, you have to have a job in South Africa, and they're sponsoring you through a HB1 visa. You have to be a spouse of someone who has a visa in South Africa. You'd be like a trailing spouse or trailing children. That's a student already?
Yes.
Or you were going on a business visa.
That's a little more difficult.
Yeah,
it takes more time.
Or you have to have a critical skill, and they're kind of clamping down on the critical skills visa. Like they're making the list shorter.
Yeah. Just a year ago, it was like in abundance.
Anything.
Yeah, but now it's like, and that's kind of strange to me too, that they're limiting the critical skills visas. I wonder if the U.S. has anything to do with that.
I mean, I don't know.
But I mean, it would make sense though, because there's a lot of people leaving the U. Not to say in abundance, but there's some people leaving the U.S. to travel wherever they're going at, and it's like they're trying to make it harder.
I think that maybe South Africa is kind of making it harder on other surrounding countries and not necessarily specifically for the U.S. I think there's I've heard people say that, people from other countries are like taking jobs and stuff like that. So I think they're trying to limit the skills visa to actually professions that are really truly needed.
I mean, doctors, they took what doctors away, and that's really needed no matter where you go at.
I don't know all the details on it, but I'm just saying that if you had a critical skill that was on the list a year ago, you should definitely go back out and check and make sure that your skills are still on that list, because they've shrunk a lot.
I know our friend James. He's a doctor, in the last podcast we had, podcast before that, and a year and a half ago, he was going to relocate on his doctor visa, not a doctor visa, but medical visa, and he can't do it now. Critical skill visa, and he can't do it now because it's no more good.
Yeah. So that's why I'm going with the student visa, and then Stacy will be a trailing spouse. I think that's probably the best way to go, because that'll give us a year or two to try to figure out what we're going to wear and how, opening our restaurant and all that kind of stuff. And then also I'm getting trained in culinary arts, so we can make that all happen and have the skills to be able to do it. So that'll give us some time to figure all that stuff out while I'm in school. And then also there's some other business things that we're talking about that are low startup, low cost, low time startup, things that we can do in the meantime.
I know someone in one of the previous chats, they mentioned being at my food restaurant. They mentioned going to what you call it? The outside place for the food.
God, now that you're saying, I can't remember either.
What's it called, y'all?
Farmers market.
Yeah, going to a farmers market and just set up and get an IG page and promote whatever we selling on IG and get popping that way. That's a good idea. And I think that's a good route, and we might do that too.
Sandra Godwoods had another question. She said, thanks, y'all. I can forget the critical skills list. Last question, how far out should I book a flight? Is cheaper doing the SA winners? I saw some Delta pilots are on strike. I try to book my flights as soon as possible. You could end up getting a better deal if you wait a little bit closer to your flight time. But I would say probably three to 4 months out, I would book my flight. If you book it too close to when you're traveling, the prices go up really, really high.
Prices are high right now, regardless.
Yeah, they're kind of high right now anyway.
I guess
because of fuel. Prices. Yeah, the fuel prices, and it looks like there's some Delta pilots that are on strike, and right now, Delta is the only flight that goes directly. Really? Yeah, that goes the American. No, we flew with Delta.
I thought we flew with American one time.
It was Delta.
Oh yeah, it was Delta and Qatar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
KLM.
Delta is the only one that has a direct flight from the United States to South Africa. From I think there's one that goes from Atlanta, and then one from Jersey. So they're the only one that have direct flight to the U.S. So I would say 3 to 4 months, maybe even 6, because I'm getting ready to book our flights, especially if you're going to try to fly during the holiday season. Last year we flew on Christmas Day, right?
No, we flew
the day after, like 2
days after.
Like 2 days after Christmas.
And we had some pretty cheap flights too.
It was pretty decent. I think round trip we paid like $1,300 round trip for both of us. And
it won't be that.
And we had Delta Comfort.
Right. That's what I was going to say. And it won't be that expensive for like normal height people. You already know how tall I am, so I can't like sit in regular seats. Look. And this one over here, she thinks she's my height, so she went the same seats that I got, knowing she's like 3 feet shorter than me.
That's not the point. I just want extra room so I can stretch out. Let me tell you how I pray every time we leave the ground that somebody leaves an empty row of seats, because I'm eyeing it as soon as the doors close. Like I'm looking around, checking out. As soon as the doors close, I pume to the empty row and I prepare to stretch out. As soon as they turn the seatbelt lights off, I lay out all the pillows and blankets from the seats, and I make me a little bed, and I'm comfortable for the rest of the flight.
What's a pume?
What you mean?
What's a pume?
It's nothing faster than a pume. There's nothing faster than a pume.
Okay.
Why are you confused?
I don't know what a pume is.
Like on the cartoons, when you hear pew, like they moving super fast, like you can't even see their
Do that
feet.
again with your hands.
No.
Oh, she got little old hands. She was like,
why are you trying to roast me right now?
Hey, there you go. K Briggs. What's up, K?
Yeah.
775. See, K Briggs is short, so she can sit anywhere on a plane. She's really short.
Can
She's
you
like
stop roasting the short people.
K Briggs is like
the humble people.
5'1", I believe. Something like that.
Did you see Wilbur? The movie Wilbur?
No.
Humble?
No. What is that? Humble for what?
Humble? Never mind. I'm not doing this shit. You didn't have a childhood. You have never seen any Disney movies. You've not seen any cartoons. How did you live your entire childhood and not see any Disney movies or cartoons? Like how did you manage that?
Well, answer people's questions. We'll talk later.
So you're not going to answer the question?
No, I went from age 3 to 21 in a pume. A pume.
Oh my God. You make it quick and essay, your mind and connections you have, trust me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Look, exactly. He's crazy. And he's over here teasing you, like, leave my friend alone. Jamaican on the move. Can I buy a one-way ticket to Johannesburg? I'm leaving from New York. I mean, you can.
Not from New York, though.
No, not.
You gotta go to Jersey. I mean,
you
go to Jersey. I mean, that's right across the turnpike.
Yeah, that's right across the street, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta fly out from Jersey. You can buy a one-way ticket to Johannesburg, but like they're gonna send you back in 90 days.
Yeah.
The visitor visa expires.
From what I understand, from what I was told, that if you try to get a one-way ticket without a visa, they're gonna make it hard for you to get in.
Yeah.
So you might be going right back home.
Yeah, they might not even let you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they check your itinerary and stuff when you leave the country, and they ask you why you're going, and like if it appears like you're trying to go there illegally and stay, they're not gonna let you go.
What K Briggs talking about?
You can try it. Let us know how it goes.
What Briggs talking about? No, you didn't. I still owe K Briggs from that joke when we was talking about we was gonna sign a rap group. What was our rap? What was our rap group name? And he told Red to go solo.
She was right.
No.
My talent is unmatched.
Drop a bar. Drop a bar.
I don't do all that.
You don't freestyle?
No, I don't freestyle for free.
Okay. Whatever.
Drop some in my Cash App and I'll drop a line.
Okay. What's up?
See you, Bonga. Hey.
Why ain't nobody come on yet? I want to talk to somebody. I'm tired of talking to my wife.
Why are you so rude to me? The people don't like that, you know?
Oh, okay, Briggs, remember, huh?
The people don't like that.
So somebody click onto that link. Let's talk. I need somebody to help me with some business.
Nobody
out there in SA.
Because it's Sunday. They got their bonnets on.
I'm at Chicken Lickin'. Did you buy it when you came? I think we went there one time, but me being a Riri, I went to KFC. Remember?
Yeah, that's right.
I went to KFC.
We were supposed to go to Chicken Lickin', and KFC and Chicken Lickin' were like in the same parking lot.
And I didn't even see it. And I went straight to KFC, and I regret doing that.
I think we did have Chicken Lickin' one time, though. And
we went to Chicken Lickin' with Nolita.
Yes.
The first trip. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we did have it.
Yeah, we had Chicken Lickin'. I mean, it was
good.
It was fried chicken, you know. It's the same type of chicken we get at KFC and Popeyes, you know what I'm saying? But Stacey makes the best fried chicken. I don't like him like that, but he makes the best fried chicken.
Who?
Anyway, you're making on the move, sure you can, but it's far more expensive, I hear, the one-way ticket. I guess, but that wasn't my concern.
What, the price?
I can't join them at the restaurant.
Ah.
Yeah.
You having dinner or you own a restaurant?
No,
What does it
I
say?
think she said she's a chicken looking.
Oh. That's the same. No, that's two different people. That's two different people.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a chicken looking.
Okay.
Don't be special, Stacey.
But yeah, I already told you I was. I went from 3 to 21.
That explains a lot. Explains a lot.
So, but yeah, if someone can help us, like, because we thought about a restaurant, we thought about there's a few clubs, bars for sale. I'm not going to say the names of them right this second, but that's for sale. And I'm really interested in that. So,
You focus
on what?
like you just like into the comments and not looking at the camera. Like
I'm waiting for somebody. I want to talk to somebody.
nobody's gonna join. They sitting at home in their bonnets and they not trying to fool with you.
Bonnets.
Yeah. Or they do rags or whatever, and chilling.
These short-term stays are expensive, especially in New York. Yeah, New York is very expensive.
Jamaican on the move. Are you moving to South Africa too?
That was the one I was asking the questions about, the one-way tickets and.
Yeah, I'm just asking if he's trying to move there or if he's just trying to find somewhere to stay in between, like getting a new house.
Yeah. Who'd you close your house with? What company?
It's so many things like
I probably ain't gonna know, right?
Yeah. I think he's asking because we just used an iBuyer and it went really well up until the end.
Yeah. But we happy. We happy.
Yeah, we were supposed to have our proceeds on Friday, and I don't have them yet. So everything went great up until.
Atlantis. What can I say?
Yo, guys. I think most of us are anticipating load shedding. Oh no.
Wow. I heard y'all was on category, not level 6 or something like that. Is it that bad right now with the load shedding? Shedding, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna have to get us a generator or something.
I'm just gonna put you in a wheel.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna put you in a wheel and you can run and you can power the house.
I'm like a damn hamster, you. Whatever.
Stace, the refrigerator's going off.
And y'all see, this is why I'll be cracking my jokes on her. Y'all probably think I'll be going too hard on her, but this is what I get off camera all day. All day. They got some questions. We get back to the ratchetness later.
Yeah, Real Clan just said stage 6. See, in South Africa, they deported the rapper Mos Def. He was living in Cape Town for years. Yeah, I heard about that.
I didn't even know Mos Def was living in Cape Town, and I'm a big fan of him too.
What do the levels mean? I'll let Clantis answer that one. And let's see, Jamaica on the move. I'm going to Dar el Salaam, then Johannesburg. So are you just traveling or are you just traveling to, until you get a new permanent residence? I'm just wondering. And then, Red, I get you.
Planets don't egg her on, man. She's gonna try something really smart again real soon in a few seconds. But I'm ready this time.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Okay.
Are you feeling hurt?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good, y'all.
I'm good, y'all. Y'all better tell her to leave me alone.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Okay. Any more questions?
You forgive me?
Sanj. Okay, someone said something. Yes, no? I forgive you.
Okay.
I forgive you this time.
There was another singer who was also deported. She even dated a popular radio DJ. But she was just living her best life with no visa, huh?
That's one thing we are not trying to do. You know what I mean? We're going to come there legal. You're going to stay legal. You know?
See, King Red. we bought a one-way ticket to Joburg for this month because it was cheaper than buying a round trip. So we are going to Paris. So we are going through Paris, going to Joburg, and coming back, going through London. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I know y'all probably got some layovers too, right?
I mean,
Seems like
it
they would
seems like
have
it's
some long.
intentional.
Yeah. But I'm saying, soon they got some long layovers. I know I wanted to go to Turkey or either Dubai and have like a 10-hour layover so me and my wife can go see the city. But we used after we talked about that, it was like, nah, man, let's go ahead and get to Joburg so we can have some fun. So
Let's see. Jamaica on the Moon says, been to Dar Al Salam before. It's going to be my first time in SA. So excited. New York is no joke. I can imagine the crime stats this weekend. I'm hoping to get my retirement visa in SA. Yeah, retirement visa is another one. Yeah.
I hate New York.
Yeah, New York is the worst.
Yeah, I was born in New York, but I don't claim it.
Let's see, Sandra's got voice. During your initial planning process, is there one thing you would do differently?
Let's come back to that one. Give us like to ponder that one.
I can't think of anything right now.
During your initial planning process, is there one thing that you would do differently?
Oh, I know. Sooner. I wish we had come to this decision sooner, like when the kids were in like middle school or elementary school, so they could go to school there and grow up there. I wish we had made the decision sooner to move. I just feel like we'd be in a much better position. But then also, remote work wasn't as prominent as it is now, so it probably would have been harder to find a U.S. job that we could keep over there. But at the same time, if it was something that was in our minds earlier, I would have liked it.
You know, Fandy, I think she's somewhere like in Texas. How is your stay in Texas? You know, Fandy, give us a call.
A call?
Yeah, give us a call. Give
on
us a call in on the hotline. Yeah, hotline.
I'll put the link in the
yeah,
description.
that'd be kind of cool if Fandy can tell us her experience. You know, her experience from coming from over there. I think she's from Durban area, and yeah, she can tell us her experience of moving from Durban to being in the San Antonio, Austin, something like one of those areas. I got my mama generator. She is not feeling the load shedding. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard for us too.
What, get the generator?
No. This if we're not prepared for the load shedding, and then have to go through no power for umpteen hours.
It's not umpteen hours.
Yeah, it could be 2, 3, 4 hours.
That's not umpteen.
Right now right now it's like 4, 5, 6, 7 hours.
That's not umpteen.
That's too many teams.
It's not any team.
That's too many teams.
There's no teams in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7.
1 team, 2 team, 3 team, 4 team. There's plenty teams.
What are you, Drake now?
No, but there's plenty teams.
Something's wrong with you.
K Briggs said,
already popped that one on.
Hi, kind. Okay,
it's usually 2 years, at least twice a day when stage 6. Meant hours. It's usually 2 hours at least twice a day when stage 6.
That's 4 teams.
That's not 14. What?
That's 4 teams.
Are you saying teams or teams?
Whatever you say, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Something that don't make no sense. That's what you're saying.
Whatever.
They had load shedding in 4 ways for a couple hours today. I was talking to Arlene and she was in the dark, but her Wi-Fi worked.
Well, we need to have us a generator or an inverter so we can have some power.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense.
Ben said we can get a generator. I just said, yep, Ben generator, a solar panel. I'm pretty sure them solar panels are probably expensive over there because they're expensive here. If we was gonna keep not our house, but that house. Eastern Cape.
I was born
Okay,
in Eastern Cape, but I relocated to Johannesburg before coming to the U.S. I'm coming to Houston at the end of July. We'll contact you. Cool.
nice.
We look forward to it. To be honest, I don't like load shedding. My Wi-Fi gets off during load shedding. Considering that y'all be running a business is wise to buy a generator. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And not to mention, all of our work is going to be remote, online. So we can
can't call our boss every other day like, yeah, so disconnected.
And then he's going to call us back. Someone's going to say, Josie Gold.
Hey, we got Josie Gold actually joined. Let's see.
Nice.
Hey, whatever, you have a question?
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
No, I don't have a question. I was just greeting you guys. I've been watching you guys for a moment now, so just wanted to greet you guys and just find out how you were doing. Like, yeah.
We're doing good. We're got to get through these next 6 months, and then we're gonna be out like that. That's what we're just banking on, hoping for. We're gonna get our visa stuff started soon, so we're just trying to get through the next couple of months of uncomfortableness, and then we're good though. We're
So
good.
Josie,
Oh yeah,
Josie, what part of SAU in?
I'm in Johannesburg,
Johannesburg. Okay, okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
the big city.
So, what do you do? Very big city. What do you do?
I'm an internet marketer.
Internet marketer. Nice, nice. That's real good, man. That's real
Yeah.
good. You have any other questions besides just comments?
Yeah. Okay. Like, what kind of visas are you guys gonna get?
Right now, it's gonna be the student visa. My wife's gonna go to school at a culinary school, and I'm of course go with her, and I think that's up to like 8 years. You can have that.
You have to renew.
Yeah.
But usually they'll give it to you for the length of the program, but sometimes they'll give it to you for a year, and you have to renew when you register for the next semester. But yeah, so I'm gonna go with the student visa. Stacy's gonna go with the trailing spouse visa, and after while I'm in school, we're gonna be working on our business visa. Which is I can't remember how long it is. But yeah, that's the plan right now.
Okay. One more question. Like, is America really that bad? Like, it's something that I'm curious about. Like, because
Okay. Why do you?
scary.
So what you see stuff? You be seeing stuff online or stuff that the Americans say?
He said he's got a question. He said he's curious about something. Let him ask the question.
You said the question.
Yeah, no, but
Is America really that bad?
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, okay. Let's keep it 100. Let's not lie on. It's not horrible. It's just once you fed up with something, let's just like your job. If you don't like your job, you're gonna find another job and leave, right?
yeah,
There we go, right there, man. Some people like it, some people dislike it. Black people like it, black people dislike it. White people, what I'm saying? It's the same concept. We're just ready to go. Yeah, we've been here long enough, and we just ready, to go back home.
I think for me, like one of the big things is that I feel unwelcome in my own home. You know what I'm saying? Like I was
The home
born
that black people built.
my family, my family and my ancestors were born here and helped shape this country. And I feel like we're unwelcome visitors. Whereas when we go to South Africa, it feels like we're being welcomed back home to a place we've never been.
And you know
Okay.
what?
Different.
And you know what else? You could. I've been to other countries and I felt the same way. I felt that same welcome. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been like to some other places and it was like, we're glad you're here, you know, and want to talk and you know, want to invite me to places. And I got off the plane and it might have been Turkey. And I think I told you about this, Red. I got off the plane, I'm waiting for my cab, and this local guy just walked up to me and grabbed my headphones off my ears and put them on his ears. And I think I was playing 50 Cent. And he quoted every word for word. And he was like, he took the headphones off and put them back on my ear. And he said, "You're my brother." You know what I'm saying? You get that welcome in other places that you don't get here. You know, and that's sad. So I guess we deuces. You know, we ready
Okay.
to roll.
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking because what a pattern that I'm noticing, especially with people that want to like come to South Africa or like have an interest in relocating to South Africa. 9 out of 10 times, most of the people have had some sort of success in America. Like you're not poor people, if you get what I mean. Like you've had success, you live in the suburbs. Some of you are very well educated, so that's why people are curious because you are the like at least middle class family. You know, like remember that TV show, what My Wife and Kids type of people. Like you're
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you got a good point there, man. So that should tell you something, though. You know, you got successful people moving there, you know, and they doing good here. So just imagine, you know, what's going to be the next chapter.
I mean, and if you think about it, like a lot of the people that come to the US, they are well educated in their country of origin and they may be middle class in their country of origin and they may have had some kind of success and they come here and they see an opportunity in the US that maybe the US isn't taking advantage of. And they come here and they build a business, a sector, um, and they do very well. And I think that's kind of the same thing that's happening for Black Americans. Like they see opportunities in South Africa and they want to take advantage and build and add to the community.
The economy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all
So I
right,
think
all
it's
right.
great that we're sharing use resources and like the borders between countries don't mean as much, you know, and I think that it's really good for economies to get diverse people coming in and starting business and bringing their culture and food and everything like that
You know, just
to the
like,
continent.
yeah, just like that. Like when we had Clannis on that one time, Clannis said, he's like, just long as you come with good intentions and, you know, leave the BS in the United States, you know, want to learn and not, you know, try to change stuff and think you're better than anybody else.
Be
You know,
humble.
right? Be humble. Come on, let's build together. You know, that's how we can stay. That's how we can get successful, gain success. You know, get there. You know, you teach me, I teach you. We build together. You know, and that's what I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to. You know, I'm looking forward to sitting down with you guys at a braai or somewhere, you know, somewhere and just chopping it up. You know, I tell you about me, you tell me about you, and let's figure something out. Let's figure out how to better each other, make our families better.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I agree with you. And look, I really, really hope things go well for you guys. You know, like you seem like really nice people.
Thank
So
you.
yeah. So like I really hope like things go well. Wish you best of luck over here in South Africa,
Thank you
Thank
especially
you.
over
very
here in
much.
my city. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you very much. Take care, man.
Take care.
That was nice. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that.
Thanks for joining.
Next
Um,
up,
let's see, we got some comments. Let's see. Malvin says, Workers at Escom are striking. They're making crazy demands. So due to that, now we have this problem. Okay. And let me tell you something, this load shedding thing has been going on for at least 15 years and we're still not used to it. So I guess that means we're not going to get used to
We're not gonna get used to it either.
Wow, so
Here we
there's a
go.
lot of
This
comments.
is what I was waiting for. But I just wanted you guys to call so we can talk.
Who is Puff Johnson?
We said that. No,
Oliver?
it was something that Clandis had said.
I don't know who Puff Johnson is, but y'all tell us in the comments. K Briggs says, have you agreed about living in a gated community or not?
See, you trying to start an argument, Kate Briggs. You think you slick.
I'm not opposed to living in a gated community, but it's certain things that are important to me. And if we can't get those things in a gated community, then no. But I'm not completely closed off to the idea. I want space. I want privacy.
Who?
Privacy. Yes, they're still talking about, there's something about Puff Johnson. I need to know who this person is. Josie Gold is excellent to speak with about a business advice. Cool. Okay.
Nice. You understand? Josie, are you on WhatsApp? If you're on WhatsApp, send me a link, or not a link, but hit me up on WhatsApp so we can talk, brother.
But these are all people saying.
Stacy is okay. Briggs said, "Oh, must be by the U.S. part."
Somebody says like being in an abusive relationship. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like you want to love it, but like then it hits you. Kate Briggs, and we're being nice. Hey, Tanika.
That person right there, though.
We are being nice.
Tanika.
Yeah. You can be successful and have everything you need, but when you leave your house, strap up.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
did she say what? Oh, shit, she was in Canada. What did you say she was at? Sanji with a voice. Sanji, where do you say you live at?
I think she
said Canada.
I think she said she was in Canada. Peace is worth more than money. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes.
I think the successful people are also thinking about the future of their children, keeping them alive long enough to be somebody in the world.
I wish you tell my kids that.
Finally, cough. You'll live peace and love family. I don't know what you're saying there. The system here in the U.S. is built to keep Black people in fear and bondage, to a degree. Yeah. This is the one thing. That's the one thing I can't wait to do with you guys. I think that you're talking about a bride because I'm excited about that.
Oh man, you just like to eat.
Okay, Puff Johnson was an African-American singer who came to South Africa for a visit, and she decided not to return to the U.S. I think she was caught out 2 years later and reported. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm from Chicago, currently living in Louisville. I've been nomadic in the States, nowhere else to go but out. Gotcha.
That's what's up.
Gotcha.
That's what's up.
Okay. Well, that was the last of the comments, and we're at about an hour. So I think, yeah, it's 54 minutes.
Time flies. Well, we have 54 minutes. We're not an hour.
I said we're right at about an hour.
Tanika, call in.
Oh,
and don't call in with your jokes either. Call in.
Why do you keep saying call in? That's not a thing. Hey, cuz, listening from Lesotho.
Oh man, I want to go there.
We arrived 30 minutes ago. It's night, but we're excited and planning to ski tomorrow.
Oh, I want to go there so bad, cuzzo. I put the link in for Tanika.
Another shooting in the U.S. Was it?
I won't be surprised. Y'all, just let you know, Tanika's one of my homeboys that I went to school with.
Isn't she?
Oh, my bad. One of my homegirls I went to school with, see if she'll call in.
So y'all can crack on each other?
She don't want that smoke.
No, he said it in Copenhagen.
Oh.
I heard about that one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, you know what? There's more mass shootings than we even know of because, they don't promote it that much as they do, but it's more. It's more. The yearly, I'm willing to bet you it's more than we think. Because it happens probably at least once, twice a week.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's just sad.
That's more than ever.
Yeah.
Look, I hear them elephants upstairs right
Yeah,
now.
see, that's the thing about the noise. We want to make our own noise. We don't want to like be having to deal with like elephants upstairs. And I hope they're not listening to us right now. That'd be crazy, right? If they listen, if they
that would be funny.
That would be real funny if they calling us elephants upstairs.
Look, they probably they've been watching us for months.
Oh wow.
And then they're like, yo, that look like the same apartment we in. I know I've seen them people downstairs. They talking
about us. Yep. Elephants.
The people that got 3 dogs living upstairs. Oh, wow. We talk about y'all.
I can't call in right now. Not in the right environment. Amazon.
Let's see. I'm looking forward to meeting you when I get back home. You're already such amazing people. Not even the sky's the limit for you. You're already successful. You expand more. That's that. Aw, thanks.
She's talking about me. Thank you. BMT. What does that say?
One of us gotta be looking at the camera, Stacy.
Read slow.
Like you just interrupt your whole thought to go read the comments. You just forget everything you're saying.
No, I multitask.
Greetings, fam. Yesterday I read about how the police over there shot Jalen Walker with 60 bullets. Is this still policing or an agenda?
I didn't hear about that. Who's Jalen Walker? You heard about that? See, that's what I'm saying. It's just so much that we don't we don't get. We don't hear it all. We don't see it all.
I mean, it's not even that. Like I actively try not to. It just keeps happening and nothing changes, and it just brings you it brings you down. Like it can really send you into like a depression because you always thinking about like what if what if Stacy just went to the grocery store and didn't come back because a police was afraid of him and just shot him. Like that's the kind of stuff that it makes me think about. So I really try to stay away from this stuff as much as possible, but you really can't.
So a couple of days ago, me and my daughter, we went to Walmart and we got out the truck, and I have a habit now of like looking around me as soon as I get out the truck. And my daughter's looked at me and she said, what's wrong with you? What are you looking around like that for? And I'm like, you don't watch the news? I mean, people are popping up from nowhere just shooting. You need to start doing this also, because you just never know. And she said, it couldn't be me. And I'm like, you know what? Everybody that got killed probably said the same thing. Nobody leaves their house thinking that, some random person is just going to start shooting. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. So, I suggest everybody moves that way. Just get out, look around, and prepare. Because you just never know.
Let's see. Thanks for coming to SA to make an honest living and bringing your business skills to the country. I suggest that you guys create a community to share ideas. As you said, grow together. Yes.
Yes, we have a community that, we talk a couple times a week, some every other day, and we're trying, we're trying to do this.
So you cockeyed, Stacy? Is that how you can look at the comments and the screen at the same time?
Don't follow Tanika up.
I was just asking a question.
Tanika he plays too much.
See, Sandra's Got Voice is planning for 2023 as well. We'll be there in a few weeks and then again in December for a month. Cool. Hopefully we'll see you there.
Yeah, we already talked about that one.
See, keeping your head on the swivel is a full-time job, and that's it in the USA.
In the USA, yes.
Yep. That's exactly what Stacey and Red want to establish when they're here. Yes. Community. See, our Decembers are crazy. You will refuse to leave.
But when we get there in December, we're not going back.
Yeah.
You know, one
He was talking to Kay Briggs.
Oh. You know, so.
Yeah.
You got anything else? Y'all could hit us up because it's about time for us to go. We're still unpacking a little bit. We got some chairs to throw away and put together, and you know.
Yeah, we got a little bit of unpacking to do. We did pretty good the first 2 days.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised you lasted that long.
And then after that, we were like, we'll get this other stuff done next week. So now it's next week. So we got to get it done.
We got to get it done.
All right. Well, it has been a pleasure. We started off a little bit slow in the beginning, but y'all came through with the good questions and everything. So we appreciate you. We appreciate Josie Gold for jumping on. He was the only brave one today. So we were just experimenting to see how many people we could get to jump on and ask questions and stuff. So we thank you guys for being patient and supporting us and engaging. Somebody asked, did you watch rugby South Africa versus Wales? Stacey ain't watching none of that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I got a friend there, my man Loopy. He gonna get me into watching that kind of good stuff. I can't wait. Next Sunday we on with Drew. Drew Travels. That's gonna be really good. I don't know if you guys saw the first one. Actually, I'm not gonna tell a story about it, but it's gonna be really, really fun.
Stacey does not know how to end a live.
I like talking.
He does not know how to end a live. But anyway, I do. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you, and we will see you next time.
Sunday.
I think we're going to do a short at some point this week, and then we'll do our regular live next Sunday. So see you then. Thanks.
Deuces.